When we're breaking in the glove, is there any difference for an infielder versus an outfielder as far as how they break in their glove?
Well, an infielder is when he closes a glove. Let me show you on this glove right here. They're more scoopers, okay? They're going to take a glove and they're going to pull more fingers to the palm of the hand, okay? So you can see how this glove breaks like right here to where you see more fingers out here. For an outfielder, they're more catchers. They're not scoopers. So you can see that they're actually going thumb to little finger when they're catching the ball because they're catching a lot of fly balls and, you know, so they're going to go more thumb to pinky as opposed to an infielder going more fingers to heel of the palm.
And that seems to be
but the break point,
dictated here.
Yeah, the break point is the pattern's going to dictate that a little bit as to how the glove is going to break by position specific. For like the outfielder, I mean, this is his pocket right here, and you can see that it's going to break right in this area right here. Where on this one, on the pattern, it's more up in this angle, so he's going to catch the glove more like this. So a lot of it has to do with the pattern and the location of the palm lacing and things like that in order to help break that glove by position for position specific. Okay.
Good information. I'm assuming a lot of baseball players are like me, and that is you become very attached to your glove. You don't want to get rid of it. You want to play with it as long as you can, which means at some point it gets really broken in. If your glove gets to a point where you don't like something about it, maybe your pocket's too deep or it's a little floppy, is there anything you can do to go the other direction?
Yeah, Casey, actually there is something you can do. Like on this particular model here, this lace right here is what we call a mid-finger lace, okay? And this helps to keep the fingers close together so that your fingers don't get too spread out, okay? Now eventually this lace is going to start to stretch. Same way with your finger laces here. These laces are going to stretch, causing your fingers to spread out a little bit. So if your pocket's actually becoming too deep and you want to tighten it or pull it back to the original shape a little bit, all you have to do is tighten these laces, pull it back together, and your pocket's not going to be uncontrollable as it can get, because the thing about leather, it's going to stretch, okay, which is a good thing because it's going to help form your pocket. But at the same time, with your laces, it's also going to let your glove get a little bit bigger, maybe bigger than what you want. For example, even like on an infielder's glove, like this one where you have an eye web, okay, you can see these laces right here. Well, these laces are going to stretch. Your pocket is going to become deep. For a middle infielder, maybe you don't want a real deep pocket because you want to be able to get in, get the ball out, okay, with that pocket not being too deep. So this is one area where you will see a lot of middle infielders or something tighten their laces here so that pocket doesn't become too deep. So that's just an example of what happened or what you can do with your glove once it is really broken in and raggy soft.
So bend your glove, play catch with your glove,
and just lightly oil.
And just lightly oil your glove, and you should be fine. There's just a little bit of work that goes into it. Nothing crazy.
Nothing crazy, but it's going to take a little bit of work.
So you'll have this broken in for me by the end of the week. Can you just mail it to me?
I can do that.
All right, Denny. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it. That's going to do it for us today. And we look forward to seeing you right back here next time.